How's it going, my good friend SirTech20 here, and welcome back to some Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen on PC. I'm hoping it's at good old 1080p, 60 FPS goodness. Excuse me, I'm doing an intro, bitch. Where in the fuck? Ow! See, I'm trying to do a nice intro, and these bitches are just like, no. Anytime I always try doing my intros. No, oh shit. Well, not perfectly, but I try making them nice, you know. So I'm not stepping over myself all the fucking time. Hey, come back here, you asshole. Come back here, you piece of shit. You interrupted my shit. Thank you. Okay, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Assholes. I've adjusted the CPU preset for the encoding to, I believe it's very fast instead of fast. Because since I don't really use OBS hardly at all, I'm usually using camcorder, Audacity for the microphone, and then Shadowplay to record the video for the game. Footage for the game. Yeah, using OBS, it's still a little weird, even though I've used it in the past, but just everything's all in one and together, so obviously if the settings aren't right in OBS, my video's gonna look like shit, or it's gonna be really, stuttery due to the fact that if you have the CPU profile set too high, it's just not gonna work for shit at all, because it takes a lot of fucking cojones from the CPU if you have the profile on fast. But I have it on very fast. I have the CFR, which is constant frame rate, on to 60. I hope it doesn't do too much in terms of the performance issues. Come on, let me target them. This mission right here, if you're wondering why we're here killing these bitches again, it's a quest from Maul, who's at the Arisen Castle at the very bottom part of the map in Grancis. And we have to kill 10 bandits here. I'll show you what the rest of it's about. Yeah, that's a minute with a bit combined. A minute. I actually like that. I'm gonna keep that for myself. A minute. Yeah. Okay. We've already got 5 kills, so we shouldn't have to kill too many more.
So I'll enjoy this.
Nice. Okay. Well, that.
You'll regret
Ooh. Keep on going. We're just free XP right now. Okay. Why are you running away, bro? Oh, what? Now, when you get the, you can go way the hell down here in the very southern part of Grancis, to the, ruins of Arisen Castle. I believe it's how you pronounce that. But anyway, there's a big group of bandits here, and this is actually where you can acquire the Salamet's Grimoire for that one douchebag that's in Grand Soren. He wants the power that the grimoire contains. He's actually useful with it if you don't give him a forgery of the book in another story mission. A bit later on, actually, we're not that far away from it. And when you go up to him, he doesn't give a flying fuck about the fact that you're the Arisen. And he gives you 2 quests to prove yourself. You only have to complete 1. But, you know, we're gamers, you know, so we have to complete both those bitches because we need that XP and that gold. So the first one, it's like the easiest one. There's a traitor in the group, and you've actually already encountered that traitor before during a mission. I believe it's called the Uninvited Guest in Casardis, over here. The dude's name is Pike. He's that dude that you had to catch at nighttime, and he's pretty much the only thing he ever says is "dogged bastard" when he's running and you're trying to catch him. That's Pike. Which is like the only time that I've actually noticed that this game actually kind of brings together one quest into another to make it more interesting. I actually found it more interesting once I realized that, hey, you're that son of a bitch that I was chasing earlier in the game. But once you capture him, well, actually you don't really capture him in this mission. He's just standing there in Casardis. You go up and talk to him, and there's the option to You might have to do the uninvited guest and capture him there before you're able to get all the dialogue boxes that it gives you for him. Well, I shouldn't even say dialogue boxes. I should just say options that you get for him to tell him what to do, since your character never talks. But the first one is go back to Maul and submit your life, which is the one that we choose, because it gets him to go back to him, which is what Maul wants. That way we can get the XP and gold from that. And I believe you can tell him to run, and then just don't say anything to him. So it's like, it's up to you, bro. I don't give a fuck. But after you do that, you can go right back to Maul and report your success on fighting Pike and telling him to come back. Then the second part of Maul's mission is you coming here, because he's like, in the northwestern part of Grantis, there is this rival group of bandits. I want you to kill them. You don't even have to actually kill all of them. You just have to kill 10. And like with what I did here before I started this recording, I had already killed 5, but it was at nighttime, so, you know, an abundance of bandits didn't spawn for me to actually get the whole thing completed. So I just rested up here, came all the way back down here, which is where I started this video. And, yeah, we completed it. So now, we gotta go all the way back down here and talk to him. And honestly, the only reason why I'm even doing this, I wouldn't be, but there's 2 quests. There's the one we're doing right now, No Honor Among Thieves, but a hero's worth, which is defeat 35 male bandits, and they just happen to be at the Ernst Castle ruins, which is where Maul and his bitches are. And that's 35, that's 75,000 gold. We need that shit. Well, yeah, we need that. Let's run normal mode, and not on, or hard mode or anything like that. We need all the gold we can get, because shit in this game's expensive. Especially when you go to buy port crystals in New Game Plus, because those sons of bitches are 200k a pop. I don't know if that's including the discount with the gold idol or not, but anyway. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys with that little explanation of why I'm doing this. Because this is usually the kind of shit that I do off screen, because it's usually boring, but I get to kill these guys and they're irritating as fuck to me, so we've got that done. I'm going to go ahead and teleport here to Devilfire Grove. I don't believe the dragon's going to be reset. And then kill them. Then just because we might do some story. But the fuck? This ain't Free Willy. It was like watching Free Willy and some bitches just okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. But I ended up having to. There was like this version 2.0 BIOS that I found through some EVGA forums. Took a lot of scouring the websites to find that son of a bitch, and I flashed it, and it finally worked. As it would work before I'd actually install the GPU driver. So I'd go through into save mode, use display driver uninstaller, restart the PC, and have both GPUs in it with the SLI bracket on it. And it would work just fine. But as soon as I'd go to install the GPU driver, it would come up with this thing after the whole Windows thing pops up and it's doing its whole loading logo. The screen would just say no DVI signal found because I'm using DVI cables. And so what the fuck? And coming to find out, I had to find another BIOS that was actually an overclock BIOS that someone made. The GPU clocks were set to like 1400. Which wouldn't be bad, but there's no guarantee that anybody's card that you get is going to be stable at those kind of clocks. It depends on your ASIC quality and all that shit. Both my cards are at 75, well, one's at 76.5, one's at, I think, 75% straight up. So they're not bad, but it's just, I want to see if the cards are going to work right first, and having something overclocked may cause issues. But anyway, let's talk to Mo, shall we?
I must say, I am well surprised to see our traitor Ailes resolved so. He is here. Pike has come back. Our law has ever held death for oath breakers. Knowing that, he still came back. Said his life was ours to take in recompense for his betrayal. He left us to thieve alone, then became some innkeep's pet when he failed even at that. He was a weakling. Adrift on fortune's tide. But now, after meeting you, he returned. He made his choice. proved the strength of his will. I thought it only fitting to reward such growth, so I've decided to forgive his transgression for now. 'Tis a stay of execution. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom.
You grant me freedom? Bitch, fuck you.
You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you is a precious thing indeed.
Yeah, I don't need your approval for a goddamn thing.
Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit.
What was that? We're gonna have to... Maul's Badge of Amity. A token that proves one has earned Maul's fellowship and trust. It shines with a muted gleam. Bitch, I don't need your...
Arisen is an interesting You act on behalf of justice, even when it strays from the law. You are driven by more than the promise of profit.
Not really. I only did that quest for you, that way I could kill you and your bitches to get 75G,
I
bruh.
would be curious to follow your exploits, even were your actions not tied so to Grensis' fate.
Okay. Let's fuck some bitches up. Hey, yo, Maul, all that stuff you just said to me?
You're in the way. Piss off.
Yeah, nobody tells me what to do. Tell me that I'm allowed in this area, bitch, please. I decide what happens, motherfucker. What? Wait, are they not attacking me because of the fact that I completed that quest? You mean to tell me my attempted exploit of this isn't gonna work? Oh, he just drops dead. Okay, sure. You'll have to thief yourself? Fuck that, bro. Where's everybody at? Don't tell me I fucked this up by doing it that way. Where you going? Simple question, bro. Where you going? It's gonna take me a bit to kill 35 bandits with the fact that they're not all rushing to try and kill me. Hey, what's up? Did you die?
Bugger off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come after me, attack me, bro. Wasn't me that was played for a fool, now was it, bitch?
You aren't too keen on living, are you?
No. Had you tied down with a shackle, huh? Not surprising as how you're a bitch. What? A little bit of trash talking never hurt nobody. Oh, watch your step. Wait, is he alive still? I didn't think that would work. That was pretty fucking funny. And since people are sleeping around here, I have to try and not be really loud because I could have laughed very loud with that. That was pretty fucking funny. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to come back here later on. Like maybe rest a few days. And maybe they'll realize that I've betrayed them. And then they'll try to kill me. Because that's what I'm wanting. I don't want to go on a manhunt for these bitches. I still have how many to go? Wait, what? Did I fuck that up because of the fact that I did that stuff for him? If so, goddamn it. Oh! Okay, I have a quest for that too. So I assume that this is just a waste of time. Yeah, because that's not counting towards anything for me. So this is probably just a bit of a waste of time for right now. You ain't gonna do shit to me, bitch. Oh, stay right there. Oh, come on. Okay. Hey, I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you out. I promise. Yeah, okay, that was a pretty nice shot. Like, so you do that again, though. Oh shit. No, I wouldn't. I mean, I was just joking, bro. Come on, let's get along like adults here. This is gonna leave a mark. I can already tell that. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, right there, like that. That's how stuff should happen when you slide down and you use levitate, even though it only happened because of the boulder that I was sliding down on. Okay, let me see what else we have to do. Oh, of course, those saurians weren't what I was supposed to kill. That's great. Badge of Vows, Extermination, kill snakes. Already got that. Oh, so we do have one that just regular saurians. Okay. Kill 10 deer. Yeah, I know where to do that. Defeat the Cyclops? Where the fuck is that at? Oh. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Grand Soren. Might do a story mission. I don't believe that all the other ones that we have that are just, hey, go around and kill this many of that enemy. I don't believe that those will go away if you, like if you go through, complete the story and go into New Game Plus. I don't believe that those will go away. Well, when you beat Grigori, I don't think that they'll say failed, because I'm fairly certain that most of them still stay around. Okay. Might as well go in here too for just a second. See if anything's been updated with the pawns I'm using. We'll lever you 174. Okay, you're not changed. Okay. Go ahead and leave then. Actually. Oh, someone removed me as a friend. So if I release Nazami and went to grab her again, I'd have to pay that much in terms of rift crystals. No. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn that one quest into the Arsmith. I keep wanting to say Arsmith, like Ass Smith, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Since I've done the Yes. Right, I'm just there. You go.
Oh, complete.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go into the inn. Anything there? Nope. There's a couple missions I failed there, and I didn't actually fail them from taking them and failing them. I just didn't grab them because they were mostly escort missions, and I hate those.
What will
Okay.
it be today?
I don't think I have anything else that I could... What's this for? Consume when you perform a magic weapon skill. Okay. You have anything new? Yeah, I don't care for any of those. Looses a spinning arrow that delivers a barrage of hits to an area. It deals paltry damage but delivers a toxin to weaken the defenses. Okay, the D on defenses did not need to be capitalized for that, but sure. Whatever body part it hits. Increases cumulative damage to foes you debilitate with non-arc magic attacks. See, since I don't really ever use curatives with her, or don't ever give them to her, because giving curatives to a pawn is just dumb. Because they could take a hit for like 30 of their damage. Or 30 of their damage, oh my god. They could take a hit for 30 points off their health, and they would use a curative like Potent Green Wares for it. They're stupid. That's why you don't give them stuff. That, no. I'm actually kind of tempted to switch you to a fighter. Your magic stats are weak as fuck, too. I don't know if I want to go away from being a sorcerer, though, because relying on another pawn for being a sorcerer, you know, they're just, like, if you go to fight an enemy, for example, and if an enemy gets really close to them, most of the time they're going to run out of the way, even if they're like a tenth of a second off from letting, like, Maelstrom loose or something like that, that would destroy everything in their path. They would move away, which would mean, oh, great, now we have to spend another 2 minutes letting you channel that spell before you let it go. It's kind of why I kind of decided to go the sorcerer route, just because, you know, I'm obviously going to make better usage of the spells that I'm using. Okay, Frazzle. Yeah, I'm not using that. Although it might be wise. But, nah. Conjures a whip-like bolt of lightning. No. Silences foes who enter. Greater number of meteors. See, I want to buy all this stuff for this, but I also want to have discipline enough to where if I decide to change vocations... When did that become available? 8,500 though. Fuck that. I'm gonna use it. That spell, when you hit it with right enemies, my god, is it devastating. Okay, what's that? I'm only cautious on what I want to buy with this stuff due to the fact that I don't just want to be a glass cannon, by meaning of like straight up not giving a fuck about defenses and just straight up you're on the offensive side all the time. I don't want to do that because I don't want to be a squishy pickle. Grants you the energy to carry additional weight. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. It's going to be a mistake on my end. It means I'm going to have to really go through my inventory. So there might be a bit of splicing, well, cutting of this footage. Yeah. So where's that one that I just got? That's useful for when you're fighting the Drake or a dragon in general. When they go to, you know, whip their wings or flap their wings or whatever, you can still be, you won't be interrupted by the wind or you won't fall backwards. Bloodlust, only at night. Reduces stamina consumed when you perform a magic weapon. Yes, that right there. Cause your lantern to illuminate a wider area. Extends the limit of your health. Diminishes the time required to atone any spell. To knock down foes. Only at nighttime? Yeah, I don't want that nighttime shit. Enables you to negotiate higher prices for items and equipment you sell. Facilitates easier escape from battle. I might actually have to go with that one. That would help too. Foes to knock you off your feet while it's you and tone spells. I'll actually go with that one. I'll assume you have longevity and, yeah, vigilance. Okay. See, I do want to eventually have her using a different vocation, but at the same time, if other people are using her, I'm doing my best to make sure that, like, if I were to be using a ranger of somebody else's, trying to kind of spec her to where she's not going to be the deadweight, and by that I mean, she's got she's using the ranger and she's using the tenfold flurry, so she's got the power to do some nasty stuff. But I also want to make sure that she's not really squishy, which is why I have the vigilance and the longevity, which both extend the limit of her health. And the sinew for the extra carry, or the extra ability to carry more weight. Jesus Christ. That way, is obviously you're going to use your pawns to just dump shit on when you're looting. They could use her for that. Augments my strength. See, what I need to do is
What will it be today?
get better
Have your
fucking
pick.
weapons.
Any you like.
Just get better stuff in general. We're gonna go into a story mission. Wasn't going to, but why not? And there's a story mission you have to do that involves that whole rogue sorcerer. we have to do that to unlock certain parts of the Blue Moon Tower that we can't actually access right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hello.
Are you a warrior, come down?
Sure. How you doing, Aldos? What's up?
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else.
I already know that.
I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention.
Right.
Pray, make your choice, sir.
Aid the corpse on a hunting expedition.
No doubt you're aware, the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Gran Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast.
Elites. Right.
They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
Speak with the volunteers. This ought to be good. Griffins Bane. I've actually already killed a griffin before. It's kind of luck though, because there's a lot of times where if you don't do it damage quick enough, he lands and then that sumbitch is quick to just take right off, and there's no way in hell you're going to be able to grab onto him and hold, because he goes up near so far that when you land, you're going to likely die. We best ask what the men of the corpse have planned. I know what to do. Find the son bitch and kill him. Where you guys at? Okay, so in that case, I might as well go this way. An ally who can conjure flames will be a great asset. I can already do that, girl. I just don't have the wall of flames skill equipped. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, I am just doing it a little ass backwards. I'm looking over this way to check and see how OBS looks. Make sure that I'm not having any drop frames or any major stuttering issues. Oh shit, that's probably gonna hurt. Okay. Who are you?
Aye, life is hard.
Don't know why we had to go out this way specifically, but I could have just went out the wanted me to leave that way, yet why not just go out the regular entrance for Grand Soren? It would have just been much easier. Don't fall, Kieran. Please don't fall. Oh, you bastard. Scrolled right there. Yeah, I'll get it later. It's one of those where it'd be really easy to slip off and fall into the water. Fuckers did that on purpose. I thought it was a snake at first, judging by the way that sounded. Oh, I need to kill you guys. Don't need to, but... Wait, so just 5 little... Yeah, I was gonna say, 5 of those just to kill you, what the hell? Sure, you wait till after I have them almost all dead and then you start helping me. Okay, let's go ahead and... Whoa, that frame drop right there, though. Yep, when I look over in Task Manager, OBS is going a little ham with CPU usage, so I hope that my video is not stuttery at all right now. It looks smooth in OBS, but...
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way.
Oh, this is where we have to throw the... Goblin down as bait.
We attack when it sets down.
No.
It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
Let's go.
Elites or no, I'd feel better at ease with a few more men.
Focus. The hunt is afoot.
Okay, if this many dudes cannot take down a Griffin, you guys have a fucking problem. A little bright there.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Yes, sir. I want to kind of go out of OBS for a second. Well, not out of OBS, just put on some music. Ooh. I just have to do a little bit of post-editing with this. Oh, good. You grabbed that hunk of ore. Very nice.
Make haste! Make haste! Make haste!
Please tell me you're not going to say that every 5 seconds.
The sky offers a considerable advantage. Still, we must fight.
Let's go. Yes, I'm mocking them. The bones are supposed to kind of give you a bit of an idea as to fact, like that's a little feeding ground and you're supposed to find a goblin and throw there. Supposed to be goblins around here. Seems like a good place, but I gotta find a damn goblin first. What the fuck? Whoa, what the shit? Oh, hello. You guys just want to make me scream like a little bitch. Spiders the size of trucks would do that. Okay, I need a goblin. I heard that. No, you didn't find me, I found you. What? Oh, do I have to kill it first? There we go. Now we take this back to the little circular area, drop him there, and that will bait the griffin. No, ingenious, right?
It's close. I can feel it.
I'm prepped and ready for that bitch.
It comes!
Nope. Come on, boys, let's get him. Nice.
Let us report our progress to the capital.
Obviously, since I was prepared for that, I knew how to do the quest. Obviously, it was a success, but I think it's possible for him to fly off, and if I'm not mistaken, he goes towards Blue Moon Tower? Well, since that's done, let's go ahead and teleport back to Grand Soren. See, when you encounter the griffin in the open world, like when you're just out exploring, it's not really that easy to put him down due to the fact that it's never guaranteed that he'll land. Because you can see a big ass shadow, what looks like a huge bird, unless you actually look up. And unless you know that he's gonna land, you don't necessarily know, okay, I want to start charging up a spell right now. But since obviously I knew the fact that he was gonna land because of the fact that we dropped that goblin down there, I just started charging it up. And thankfully, he's very weak to fire.
Well met, sir.
Really do hope that that's... It looks fluid in OBS, but... Excuse me.
Welcome back, sir. Then the griffin is defeated.
No, I'm just coming back here to say nothing at all.
Blessed relief, that. All who walk Grantis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen.
They didn't really do anything. Nice.